아추타, 뭔가 군비스돌비 기고였나?
Return to Monke.
Hello, hello. Okay, so this is my really bad laptop microphone. Thank you very much, Ryan Hines, for your donation. I highly appreciate it. Um, I believe I unplugged my microphone earlier today, and I suppose it has decided to unlink it as my default audio device. That's an easy fix. I'll get that done in like 3 minutes. No big deal. Hello, Jess. Hello, DM Live. Welcome, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be talking with you, but I will turn off my display. Device, not device manager, control panel. Should be it. Recording. No, it is my default. What? Let me try properties. What the scallop? Yeah. Right. Default. Should be back. Let me just switch it up real quick. And hello, hello, hello. That's my normal microphone. Good microphone. Is that working? Let me listen to myself on the stream. Let me listen to myself on the stream. Let me just switch up real quick. And hello, hello, hello. That's my normal microphone. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. No audio feedback loop, thank you. Sorry about that. Minor technical difficulty. We're back. We're good. Double check. USB 2. Default, it should be the same thing.
as this is my default. Wonderful. Hello, Promencraft again. All part of the plan. Truly. Utterly. Indubitably. If my audio dips again, do let me know. What can I say? Monkeys aren't meant to mess around with technology. Not too much anyway. It's all monkey business. It's all monkey business to me. I just realized the Mandalorians, they're gonna attack me on sight because I, by default, don't have any weapons. That's gonna be kind of funny. I'm fine with that. If anything, it means we get to fight them a little quicker. Bye, Joey. Small problem, I'm running out of drugs. And that's no bueno. I always need more drugs. Huh? What? Does this guy have damage reduction? He must have damage reduction. Oh no! I can't fight that. What? Why does this guy randomly have damage reduction? What? Let me bump up my strength with like as high as possible. Dude. Why does he have that? I'm gonna go check the strategy wiki, like right after this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is disappointing. Yeah, we all need to see this. We all need to see this. Strategy wiki, Kashyyyk. Left out a Y. Why? Did I leave out a Y? SMH. Hidden Hunters. These guys are the ones we killed at the start of the fight. No big deal. The first ambush you encounter, regardless of location, consists of the following. The Mandalorian to the west may use nades. Damage resistance to sonic. Immunity to mind affecting. That I all know. But nothing about resistance to just normal weapons, or like just blunt damage. Where does it say they're immune to blunt, or have resistance to blunt? Grenades will work, as long as they're not sonic. Monkey got a banana phone, not a microphone. The literal ape of repute that is me. Hello, Harrison. Bro had a Brondo ad on his browser. I've got Brave, so I don't get ads. They just give me their own special ads. It's all crypto. Don't really care about crypto. I've had a glitch where damage just doesn't happen. I guess this would be a case of that because I don't see any armor or buff that would suggest resistance to normal damage. The feedback bar suggested that they do have resistance, but I don't know. We'll give it a try. We'll redo it. Also, I'm just gonna double check on my audio one more time. The feedback bar suggested that they... Oh, yeah, we're good. Wonderful. Always gotta double check. Alright, let's hop back into the game. Let's see if it has the same effect. Because the first set of Mandalorians do not have any buffs on them. Audio's all good. Just gotta double check, you know? Gotta be paranoid. So these guys, they should have no problem. As we can see, damage is going through just fine. So glad we got an extra 8 damage at level 15. It's kind of massive. Kind of huge. Oh no, he stops helping me now. Okay. Look out, I know, I'm aware. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for helping me out, dude. Drop a save. And go to this first ambush here with my brethren, my fellow tack. For Mandalore! Again. So, let's try it. No, they just have a secret resistance. Maybe the wiki just didn't record it because they didn't know it existed? Maybe because they weren't testing with blunt weapons or slashing weapons or non-lightsaber gun weapons. See, I can do damage to those. I can do damage to the Kinrath just fine. Yeah, the Mandalorians, man. I wonder why the wiki didn't have that recorded. Bit of a shame, innit? I'm okay with ignoring this quest, low-key. Like, I'm okay with skipping some parts of Kashyyyk. That is no skin off my back. That is no gland off my tack, if you will. I think that one's pretty clever, guys. That is a little bit of applause, I think. Worst planet by far. I think Manon is worse. Because with Kashyyyk, you can like literally be here for 10-15 minutes and leave. You can totally ignore Zalbar and the Wookiees. You can just go straight for the star map and get out. And that is a pretty good amount of freedom. I will admit, though, the amount of walking back and forth if you're trying to do this planet in its entirety, very lame. Though if you're doing Darkside Kashyyyk, it's a little easier. You don't have to walk all the way back to do the merchant quest. You can just come back there later. Ow. Asshole.
Life form.
Life form. Hey man, can I just like... Can I like... Can we like just do the thing? Why am I going in circles? There we go.
You travel with a Wookiee. He is off.
I trust Zalbar. Are you sure?
This is no decision. And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken code. They...
Light side points. That's what matters. These droids, though, a little painful to deal with. They're gonna like freeze me in place. Oh right, I need my energy resistance. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Just a little bit. See, at least we're not taking 1,000,000 damage from the freeze. Got enough to work. Got enough to worry about. Okay, that neutral shield breaker beam, though, that's really annoying. At least the cold isn't doing anything. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We've heard better. Oh wow. And dark side thumbs down. Damn, dude. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Howdy, Mandalore Merrick. How you doing today, dude? Well, I hope. Howdy, my prime mammals. Yo, dude. Fellow mammal chup. Apes together strong. Can we just do the thing? That's what my last situationship said. Oh no. We're getting the situationship jokes in early tonight. Naturally. These clankers really do got the sauce with them. By the sauce, I mean the cryogenic and flame-throwing death ray beams. So annoying. It's almost like they were sent here just to poach me in general, because I'm a tech. I find their droid functions to be quite discriminatory. Monke. Hello, Owie. Welcome to the chat. Good to see ya. I was getting frozen so much that the game was considering me out of combat. That's actually kind of funny. It was letting me heal as much as I wanted. The close-up on the Tack's face kills me every time. It's very important dialogue with the Tack. Every time. He's very serious monkey. Monkey will fall. Monkey will betray the Jedi. No, he would never. He's a Jedi Guardian. He would never betray the Jedi. This game has a plot? No, not possible. Oh, drinking sounds like a goose idea. Good, but a goose idea works too. Hello, Lord Reverend Curtis. I know you were talking in chat earlier, I just didn't notice until now, because I'm stupid. We'll go with the goose idea. Sounds fair. Sounded like you were slipping into your Patrick Warburton voice. This Tack is a master of the Force. The greatest Force master you've ever seen. He's a tactical genius. He's tactically sound. He's a tactician. Is this an honor mode run? No, not honor mode. If it were monkey honor mode, I think I'd be
Pure Pazak.
a little cooked. Hey yo, the Pure Pazak notification. That's a rare notification to get. Howard Starred. Congratulations. And thank you very much for subscribing. I highly appreciate it. No, this is not an honor mode run. We are playing solo though, as we usually do. And apart from that, we are unarmed. All the rules are in the description of the stream. All the monkey specific rules. Monkey are all very honorable. Rise, Darth Primate. Listen, if we got a Star Wars story about Darth Primate, I'd be willing to pay for Disney Plus like 10 times over. Hello, Brandon. Jolie, when did you get here? He has a habit of appearing and then disappearing. Because he falls over and dies. He's an old man. I've heard it like 3 times in the past 2 streams. Fake. What? What have you heard? What are you yapping about? What are you speaking Japanese on? Gotta nerf the monkey. His speed is cracked. It's true, his speed is kind of goated. Alright, time for the monkey to hit the peak. The top of the food chain. Naturally, we win this fight first try. Without even, dropping a save. Monkey tactics, guerrilla warfare. Unfair to the Kinrath. It's true, the Kinraths just don't have the sauce, man. The pure Pazak. Yeah, you're right. I said it to be rare. I said it to be rare, but I guess it's not working as intended. But I mean, we like seeing the pure Pazak, so I think it's totally fair. So just, you know, be happy that we have it. Easy. Is Tak Olgo related to the Always Sunny bartending monkey? I'm sure they've got extended relatives somewhere. Somewhere in their family trees. I'd believe it. Alright, low-key, I may be soft-locked. I just realized. If Jolie's dead to those Mandalorians I can't deal damage to, I'll never... Well, that's not true. I have grenades, but I have to really hope I have enough grenades to kill them. Else, I'll never be able to revive Jolie, because I can't leave this area. Seeing as, you know, you need him to leave. Need him to be at your side at all times. Where did Bro fall over anyway? Why are you hurt? I can't hurt you. Bro must have naded himself. Jolie. Buddy. There you are. Oh, I can target him? What? That's a weird... I've never seen that. Alright, let's try and, like, just lure them, get their melee out. Okay, wait, I can kill these. I can kill these guys. Not you. But I think I can kill you, actually. No, never mind. Never mind. I can lure them away, though. That's as good as it's gonna get. So yeah, this is a bit of a chop situation. Take out that melee boy. Come here. Come get me. Just kite them a little bit, get them around the corner, and lose them. Snap their concentration. You too, come here. Going around the corner gets him every time. I'm just gonna go around the corner again. Surely combat will break. Please? Please don't follow me over here. Oh, fuck off. I've never seen AI this competent in KOTOR. They decided to be good just so they could annoy me a little bit. See, look, they break their chase when I run away near Jolie. But when I'm going around a corner, they're like, you know what? We gotta chase this guy down. Come on, let's go. Alright, you made me do this. You made me do this. I'm using everything I got on you. This is payment. Revenge for your sins. I don't have enough crit damage. Does Ion do any damage to people? It does. That's fine. That works. Just barely enough. Oof. Hi, Jolie. Let's just drop a save here. So that situation does not happen again. Why do they always fart when they die? Don't worry about it. Fart monster. The Sith made fart monsters because they were evil and messed up, I guess. It's just a thing they do. Yeah, the power of the fart side. Wikipedia calls tack harmless. Guess they haven't heard of tack Olgo? They haven't. I'm sure they'll update their Wikipedia post, their Wikipedia page, when they see this run. This changes everything. Every copy of KOTOR is personalized. Every stream, I'm having to say it. 60% of the time, it works every time. Bunch of heavily armored dudes chasing a monkey through the forest for no good reason at all. They really hate monkeys for no reason, dude. SMH. Did you learn to save? Yes, I do save. You missed a lot of streams? Well, all the VODs are available if you want to catch up. I'm just happy that you have come by, Lord Reverend. Thank you very much for coming by today. I'm gonna deal with Jolie having to walk all the way to the exit later. I'll probably just take control of him. Ow. Old man got hands. Throw your grenade. I know you got it. Yeah, I know you. I know you, boy. I know you, old looking boy. Hello, Tiberius. Welcome. I'm just happy that you've come. No, that's not what I meant. Is the tack going to have a steamy romance with Bastila? He could. He possibly, indeedly could. Is it... You hear that a lot? I'm just happy you've come. Oh no. No. We're getting all the specific archetype of jokes out of the way early in the stream. SMH, LMAO, even. So fellas, yesterday I was hard at work preparing the public Discord some more for full release when we eventually do get there. As I've set a hard release date for my upcoming video. It will be coming out before the 6th of June. Now, whether or not the Discord will come out the exact same day as the video, I am still thinking about, because I will be away from my device once the video is out. So I'm thinking I'll release the video and then the Discord a week later. I'll put it in the description of my video and mention it in the video. I almost didn't see myself there because I'm a monkey. But long story short, I have more systems in place for the Discord server when it eventually does go online to the public. I could start migrating some of the Gorilla Club members there ahead of time. If anyone's interested in that, it'd be kind of cool. I've also got a system in place so that when people join the Discord, the public Discord, if they have ranks on the channel, they can open a ticket with me. They can open a ticket on the server to notify me. They can tell me what rank they have, what their YouTube name is, so that they can get the rank they want, or the rank that they've earned, paid for, in the Discord server. Because the Discord server will have all of the custom emojis that we have on the channel, but it's locked behind the membership, as it usually is. Plus a few extra emojis that haven't been added to the main rotation yet. That's cool. But yeah, my initial plan is to release my newest video, and then depending on how things go, it could be an instantaneous Discord release alongside the frickin' video, or it'll be a week later. Just about. Hard at work. I know. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe that someone can get hard at work. But sometimes it just happens and you gotta hide it. Is this a world record pace for chat to be freaky? Oh no. We've had faster. We have most certainly had faster pace. Best work ever. But yeah, fellas, public Discord will be up and operational. I think by the time I finish Grug video, the Mass Effect Grug video, I'll have my Twitch up and running as well. So that'll be big progress. Sometimes you do gotta be hard at work. Chat, what at work makes you hard? It's me when I see Tackle go. Because he's just so awesome. Biology lessons told me that Monke are not large enough to need to hide in hardness. To hide the hardness. Oh no. I'm replaying a lot of Mass Effect because of that stream? Oh heck yeah, dude. How have your runs been going? How have your campaign been? your campaign missions. How have they gone? Well, I should hope. Well, guys, we're about to leave Kashyyyk. The title of this stream is about to be very misleading in about like 10 minutes. Alright, so how about we let them settle things out? Let them figure everything out real quick. They'll win. They got it. I'm an ME3 trying to 100%. Oh, sick, dude. I wonder what 100%ing ME3 is like, actually. Do they have, like, really hard achievements, like play through the hardest difficulty without dying once, or play with the weakest weapons possible? What kind of stuff you gotta do for the 100% there? I'm just Monke. Monke's just sitting here while the Wookiees fight it out. Kashyyyk Times headline tomorrow. A Wookiee is saved by some fuck-ass monkey. Yeah, sure, I was really instrumental. Monkey dies in a corner. Oh, no. It's alright, we'll be fine, we got this. Very easy achievements. Hardest one's really just playing through it on insanity, and it's not that bad. Oh, damn. Oh well. Either way, I do hope you enjoy completing 100% of Mass Effect. That'll be a cool bit of bragging rights. Nah, I'd hide. I'm the one who hides. Maybe I'll throw a punch or two as a treat. As a treat. Oh wow, they're really weak. Chandar! Let me go! This is what I get for sticking my neck out. Oh wow, that was easy. Nice. Good job, guys. Ooh. Yay, level up! Let's go! Tackle, go floating into the heavens! Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for, that's what it's all about. Woo. Force immunity, very helpful, very good, very good. You'll love to see him, as a matter of fact. Alright, we're out of here. Lord and Savior Tack. The greatest savior of Wookiee kind is, as a matter of fact, a Tack. Who would have thunk? Who could have known? Freudian slip. Guess you deep down want the monkey to die. Sigh. You're a hater. You hate fellow primates. It's bullshit. Get him. Mods, ban this monkey hater. This guy hates monkeys. Blow him up. Send him to the ball eviscerator and have his balls eviscerated. In brutal fashion. So, fellas, I'm a little scared of the Leviathan this time around because there's going to be so much damage and I'm gonna have no damage, and it's gonna take a really long time, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be scary. Let's hope not. Honest confession, I've never played any Half-Life game. I've only played Half-Life 1, and that was because it was on sale. Maybe I played a little Half-Life 2. But, like, I get it. Half-Life just wasn't my era. Not my era of games. I'm a Minecraft era kid, man. Half-Life was a millennial thing. I'm too Gen Z to understand. Black Mesa is great. I've heard. Minor frag mine. Not today. Half-Life 2 still holds up. Especially when you mod it. I've seen a lot of funny mods for Half-Life 2. Wanted to wait till Half-Life 3 released to play through the trilogy. Got tired of waiting. Well, in that case, I hope you enjoy Half-Life 1 and 2 and all the other parts of Half-Life 2. Maybe Alex, if you've got a VR device. Go to YouTube refresh pull. Heck yeah. Hello, average TDX. We are indeed playing as a monkey right now in Knights of the Old Republic. True to my word. We are about to be leaving the jungle, though. Tragically. Which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. You still remember how pissed you were that you had to download Steam to play Half-Life? That was the start of it all, man. The start of it all. Game launchers. None of them really stand in comparison to Steam, though. Even in the modern day, they all just shoot each other in the foot. Now I'm annoyed when a game isn't on Steam. Me too, dude. Me too. Alright, mission. I need you to stealth. Valve does nothing and wins. It is their winning strategy. They're about to torture a monkey, bro. What the hell?
But I recognize you.
I'm not even in the camera, bro. Caden is really freaking out. Yeah, he needs to chillax. No! Don't shock the monkey! What the fuck?
Enough.
That's really fucked up. This is evil. The poor monkey, dude. It's actually incredible how all you need to do to be the best in the industry is not be an asshole. All those idiot CEOs can't figure it out. Well, here's the thing, though.
Come on, girlie.
A lot of the asshole CEOs are trying to make games and also create platforms for game publishing and like Steam lookalikes to have games be on Epic Game Store or separate launches or whatever. The strategy is to just not make games. If you're making games while also selling games, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're causing too much logistical trouble. The real way to win is to not make games. Just completely change your company logistically to focus on customer service and upkeeping your platform for selling games. Don't actually, like, make games. If you make games, you're losing. You've lost the battle. I'm a self-certified corpo hater. No, that's understandable. We've all played Cyberpunk 2077 at some point in our lives. It's an important step. It's an important moment in gaming history. Stepped away for a minute. What did you miss? Nothing much. We're just on the Leviathan now. We've escaped the jungle. All busy work to appease shareholders. True. Very, very true. There's a very fine line between a studio of artists and a studio of financials. Financial experts. I should say a company with artists and a company with financial experts. It all starts off as a studio of artists just trying to make games, low budget, low investments, sometimes self-invested. But eventually when that first project takes off, you gotta get marketing, you gotta get logistics understood, you gotta get all kinds of things to get that really successful game out and about. You start hiring the money people, the financial people, the business people. They start doing really good because the game is really good. They push the game successfully because it's a really good game. And then the financial people get promoted, and when they get promoted, they make game decisions. And that is not in line with how a game studio should be run. Financial people should not make game decisions. It's gotta be devs, man. Steam would be perfect if it let me filter out the AI slop. Yeah, it's true. Steam does have a surprisingly low tolerance for quality sometimes. You haven't played Cyberpunk 2077 yet? Dude, gotta lock in. Gotta lock in and play some of the Cyberpunk, bro. That shit's gas. I highly recommend playing with a Gorilla Arms build. For no particular reason. Definitely not following a theme with that recommendation or anything like that. That'd be silly. That'd be crazy. I got consumed by Johnny Silverhand coded brain rot. In Night City, you can become. In Night City, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. The memes are so fucking good. I love the Keanu, Johnny Silverhand, Cyberpunk, brain rot memes, the best. Mission, no, don't save Cartho Nasty. Cartho Nasty is a nasty guy. It's true. Haven't played Cyberpunk because fuck it. SMH, you should. It's really good. Haven't played games newer than 2010 because depression? Damn. Well, if you'd like to enter a not depressing world in a modern game, I don't think Cyberpunk is the greatest first place to look. It's pretty bleak. As far as settings go, pretty bleak. Safeguard, I'm going Monke on you. Yeah, the DLC is super fire as well. No doubt. Turns out it's canon. Oh shoot. I went the wrong way. Turns out, as canon Revan, you can either kill mission or better yet force Zalbar to. That's not canon. That's dark side. That's dark side. Canon Revan was a good guy. Eventually. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I think I may have to skip just a teeny bit of this ship. Horde enemies are not exactly my greatest strength as this character. I'm good at 1v1ing and surviving the 1v1s long enough to be considered victorious. No AoE, no single target damage, I just do damage until I win. Evil will always triumph over good because good is dumb. Nuh-uh. What happens when I say nuh-uh? KOTOR, canon Revan was a good guy. The Revanites would like a word. They'd call him a good guy. They'd agree with me. They'd be like, hell yeah, we weren't wrong. That's crazy. Why would you think that? Revanites be like, yeah, we gotta eat the entire universe. Yeah, we gotta summon Vitiate real quick. I'm sure he won't mind. Cyberpunk is the perfect action RPG hybrid. It's not hard for newcomers, but not too easy like normal FPS. Story is mainly focused on your character, so no choices. Do not have whole. They affect V. Yeah, that's a correct assessment. It's not world-changing decisions you're making. It's mostly about yourself. I would say it's similar with Baldur's Gate. It's a similar thing with Baldur's Gate. You're not changing the entire world. You're changing things about yourself. And then... Well, I take that back. Because in Baldur's Gate 3, you can... At the end of the game, you can change the world. And you can change the places you go to. Yeah, never mind that. But yeah, Cyberpunk is much more about yourself. And it's thematic that you're not able to change the world. You are able to change the fates of people around you. And yourself, but the world will always have its way in the Cyberpunk universe. I think I lost a few brain cells learning about the SWTOR / Revan novel lore. I've gotta read the Revan novel, dude. I've got to read the Revan novel on camera, on stream, so we can all experience just how definitely peak it is and not brain rot. We need to do research for the lore. Lore purpose research. Once I hit 10k, that can be like one of my first face streams. I'll just be sitting very coyishly, very cuntishly, you could even say, on a fancy chair, with a book in my hand, pair of glasses on, maybe a debonair Renaissance look on, reading the Revan novel. Which Baldur's Gate? 3, the new one. If we don't eat the universe, who will? Can't let Vitiate do it. May the Schwartz be with you. Hell yeah. Book Club. Spaceballs Part 2 is coming. Yes, yes it is. I have heard. Can't wait. It'll be great. I don't know if YouTube likes that word. Which word? Book Club? Book? I have way more hours in 1 and 2 than I do in 3. I have well into triple digits on 3. Wow. You've been playing 1 and 2 a while, huh? Yo, Fishy! Welcome to the chat. How are we doing today? Doing pretty good. We just unleashed a war droid onto a bunch of working class people. Working class humans. Spaceball 2, The Quest for More Money. If no Revan mask is present during face stream, I would be mad. Reading the Revan book with a Revan mask on, that would be very funny. Half full wine glass and a cheese plate. No wine though, it's cherry Gatorade. That would be kind of funny. Realistically, I would probably just be, sitting in my usual setup. I would have to figure... Well, I could probably figure it out. If I wanted to sit somewhere fancy, I could probably figure things out. It would just require a lot of moving things. Oh, that droid's actually fallen over. They're actually doing some decent damage. Listen, Revan book stream, that's for the future. So I'll worry about it in the future. But if you want me to worry about it more presently, just get all your friends to subscribe to the channel. Get that 10K. I played 1 and 2 a while. It was like 20, 30 years ago they came out. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 1 release date, 1998. Yeah, nearly 30 years. Oh, dear Neptune. No, I don't want to fight you. You've been doing such good work. Pardon me. Oh, he's following me. Well, hey, as long as he's about to fight the Sith, that's good. Go on, get him. Go on, get him. Don't fight me, you stupid. You're gonna die. Don't die. Oh, he's gonna die. He's cooked. Yep. Yeah, he's cooked. Hey, I tried to help a brother out. Now he's running? That's actually kind of crazy. Whatever, we got a 1v1. We'll take it. Monke. Hello, Iron Alabaster. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Does the monkey have unique stats? Yes, he does. There are unique, different stats. The class of the monkey was a Jedi Guardian, because apparently in the files, the monkeys in this game are Jedi Guardians. Don't ask me how or why. They just are. But yeah, now that we're a little deeper into the game, the stats I have changed a lot. Mostly just the strength I have currently. The baseline stats... Okay, my dex is up to... Yeah, it's because I got force power on. Basically, the start of this run was me going into save editor, changing my model, changing my stats and class and all the features to be identical to that of a TAC, which are the monkeys, the alien monkeys in this game. Oh no, the droid found Karth and Bastila. That's annoying. I really wanted to use him a little more. Kill some more NPCs. Oh well. It is what it is. Droids can feel fear, it seems. So it seems. Yes, indeed, we have made it pretty far. Pretty far indeed. Thank you for the explanation. No problem, Jason. Can I beat KOTOR as a cleaning droid? That would be a kind of funny run. I could see it. I could visualize it. But we gotta do the Jabba run, you know? Jabba run's really important. I didn't mean to double cast that. It's fine. We got this. Just hit him with the animation cancel. What's he gonna do about it? What is he gonna do about it? Damn it, I missed. Okay, I'm actually ass. Gotta clean up the forest, take out the garbage. When's the hut gambler run? Hut and gambling? That one may take a minute. We are planning to do a funny hut run in KOTOR, where I switch to the fat, useless hut model. Pretty sure it can't do anything. But I'll have my companions fight for me. Do my bidding as the big chubby hut. Hey Garth, you made it. Congratulations. Oh shit. Hey Garth, you mind?
On it. Damn.
Idiot. Alright. Check this shit out. About to beat the door open. Yeah, Jabba run where companions do all the work. That's exactly right. Droids can feel pain, like why? Why not pleasure too if we're going that route? We're asking some questions here. I don't know if we're ready for these answers, though. The hut model has no animation. It's Peem. It is Peem. Alright, so I'm expecting the game to be problematic. Oh fuck, where are my spacesuits at? I'm expecting the game to not like the Monke model on the spacewalk. So we gotta prepare for that. It doesn't even have a running animation, it literally just slides across the floor. Detroit become human. Do clankers feel pain? Alright, there's my spacesuit. Space monkey. The one place where monkeys cannot live. Space. Alright, let's see what happens. The problem isn't the space scene, it's exiting the space suit. Supposedly, allegedly, there will be a permanent slow debuff. If that is to be believed. If it slides through the floor, it should leave a trail of credits on the floor. Instead of slug slime, it leaves behind trails of credits. It's peak, actually. But no, yeah, Jabba run, where companions do all the work. I think that run would be hard if I just let my companions auto-battle. Like, if I don't control my companions at all. Because the AI sucks in this game, no matter what you set them to. So, like, I can equip them and everything. But, ultimately, the challenge of the run would be if the AI do what they're supposed to. Alright, moment of truth. No, wait. It worked. The Monke model is just built different. The Monke model does not care. The Monke model is my goat, actually. Best model. This is just the Jawas, man. Jawas are useless. Maybe the prerequisite is just having an attack animation. Gotta have a certain amount of animations to exist. Looks like Manon's not gonna be a problem either when we get there. Good to hear. Monke. Monke. I thought it was an FPS thing in KOTOR 2. No, I think if just the Jawas just don't have enough animations. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, it's not a problem here, so we're chilling. Monke does not care. Monke does not care for engine problems. Oh, maybe it's because of the animation being faster in KOTOR 2? Maybe that messed it up? It's possible. Who knows? Who cares? We're here. We made it. And I didn't have to go into the save editor. Makes my life a little easier. Alright, I am genuinely scared of this next room here. I don't think we're gonna do very well. I think I don't want to be here for a long time, but I feel like we're gonna be here for a long time. Saul frickin' Carrot, dude. Saul Carrot and his goons. I'm scared. Quite frankly, I'm terrified. Tack Olgo is here for a long time. Not a good time. No. 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 Fuck. Wallahi, he's cooked. Here he comes. Hey man, how we doing?
Very resourceful. I assume you.
Okay. Let's do whatever we can. Let's give it our all, gang. They're both dead. Alright. There goes Cart. Nice, nice. As expected. Yeah, the Dark Jedi are definitely the worst threats here, because they can just infinitely stun lock me by using Force Drain. It's very annoying. Don't want to have that. Do not want to have that. Alright. They are dead. No, don't heal, asshole. Don't heal. It's outrageous. It's unfair. Don't throw grenades either. Not very sporting. Okay, I'll admit this is going a lot better than I thought. Honestly, bro, every time I'm scared of something in one of my runs, it's never a problem. Either I'm stupid or I'm just that good. You know what? Let's put it to a vote. We need a vote tonight. We need something tonight. Let's put this up to democracy. Am I stupid? Revan reveal scene is going to be fire. Well, it'll probably be disappointing. I think I know what's gonna happen. Yo, 18 damage. What the? That probably said 16, but whatever. Honestly, bro, Monke is monking it right now. That was not that bad. Wow, I was
The Admiral.
okay.
He's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Come closer, Karth. I need to tell you something they didn't tell you. The truth is that Revan was no human at all. He was a monkey. Look at your companions and connect the dots. Let's give it our all, gang. They're both dead. Light side points. Yay. Okay, gang. Let's boogie.
You shall fall.
I love how the computer terminal that Darth Bannon wrecked is still wrecked when you get there. Yeah, dude, it's attention to detail. It's peak. Thank you, BioWare. Ninth vote came in and broke the tie. Guys! No, wait. You guys said yes, actually. Which planet did I save for last? Manon. Naturally. It's always gotta be Manon. They ain't putting me on Manon, bro. They're both dead again. They could have fixed it in that time that passed. Yes, I guess they could have applied a patch to both KOTOR 1 and 2 in response to me specifically streaming the game and showing off a silly problem where I was walking in space as a Jawa and it didn't work. I think it is possible. Remember first time I made it to Leviathan and reloaded saves to see every possible companion idea and infiltrate and save the main trio? Was it worth it?
Time to rumble.
Was it worth it? I think they meant the terminal. They could have fixed it in the time that passed. They could have, but they didn't because they didn't feel like it. Also, I want to thank you guys for not calling me stupid. Most of you guys, anyway. I'm glad to have such an empathetic and good-spirited community that would never call me stupid. Thank you everybody. It means a lot. I'll restart my PC, just installed COD Zombies. You're about to use some fire second screen content. Heck yeah, dude, enjoy your zombies. Have fun. Let it be known I insta-locked. Vote on yes. Same, I did too. Wow. Thanks, guys. Now I know whom among you are evil. You're insane, not stupid. See, I accept that. That's much better. Maybe. What about the Empire attack on Sand People at the Hormuz cluster? Listen, George Lucas was kind of right about the blocking of trade being a huge problem. Who'd have thunk? You may be stupid, but you're not an idiot. Wow. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Hello, T-Man. COD zombies.
It's Canderous. We took care of it.
아추다.
We're inside the
뭔가
other
군
hall.
비스돌비 기고였나.
Love your stuff. What has been your favorite KOTOR meme run so far? I love Grug personally.
Thank you very much for your support, Michael Callie. I highly appreciate it. My favorite run that I've done? That's a good question. Grug was pretty fun, I'll admit. My favorite run to do.
Darth Malik.
I hope you weren't.
I think my favorite run, most engaging run, was the honor mode run because of the rule set and because of how invested I was in every companion's survival. Though I think the most interesting run to set up and do was the droid run. The mods required, how I had to talk with Dusty Wusty, the modder, to get it done. Those were two very fun runs. Here we go again with the reveal scene. Indeed. It's time, it's time. I really hope the monkey face actually shows. I'm almost 100% certain there's going to be nothing under there, but it'd be really, really funny if for once it just let me have this. Ah, man. Man. I like Deadeye Daniel. Deadeye Daniel was pretty fun too.
You cannot hide from what you.
It's
Sigh, sigh. Monke. I have returned, PC refreshed. Very nice, very nice. Common BioWare L. Good picks. Honor mode was fun. I just didn't know all the meta items. As I didn't know all the meta items after over 20 years. Oh yeah. There is quite a lot to learn. And that in that regard. Lots of very good items. I got dinner stuck in my throat. All better. Had some sweet potato fries, and I think they may have been a bit crunchy. Anyway. Now, the real question is, what's my favorite stream run? Oh, Monkey, no! No! Have you guys seen those AI meme videos of, like, apes knocking on doors and getting thrown away by random hurricanes and tornadoes? This shit makes me so sad. Dinner? Yes, dinner. Streamer dying. Just put a monkey PNG on there and editing. Amazing. Follow for more tips and tricks. Monkey tornado. You just joined the stream, that's the first thing you heard. Tragic. It's okay, you'll get over it. Dinner? I hardly know her. Malik really trying to ore farm after running away, like, bruh. Like, gang. You're not that tough. I gotta know, fellas, in the modern day, 2026, 2027, 2085, when the KOTOR remake comes out, will the kids think Malik has aura?
This isn't.
Will they have power scaling commentary about Darth Malik?
No, no!
No. Following for more tips, bro. Bro.
What's on your mind? You got.
That's nasty. They call you Cartho Nasty. Cartho Nasty for real, for real. Yeah, damn. Malik is truly a paper tiger. He's a cutscene merchant, dude. Imagine bringing a laser sword to a fist fight with a monkey and losing. I doubt aura will still be a fad. I got a feeling aura will last a little while. I think Gen Alpha will still bring it up as a nostalgic meme. Gen Beta will have a new slang term for it, like slopra. I'm sorry, I can't think of a random trendy word that may or may not exist in 30 years. I do like the word shui from Batman Beyond, though. That one should have caught on in the real world, if you ask me.
Where is best?
Malik is the OG looks maxer with those jaw implants. You're so right. You're so right. They'll say something like jawline mogged and have minus 1,000 aura. It's true, Malik literally has no jawline. But then again, you gotta like think of the Ouroboros principle. Does having negative of something actually give you points? Like, by removing your jaw, do you gain aura? Because it's like just so out there and different. Or what? Hey man. I'm going to Korriban in a minute. I'll be there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Pookie. Yo, Malik is Zorf Max. Zorf. You know what? That sounds alien enough to be something. We'll take it, we'll take it. Zorf Max. Amazing. Zorforific. I just noticed the name Tacklego, and I gotta say I'm impressed with you. Tacklego is pretty funny. We like Tacklego. If anything, like the subreddit KOTOR memes. Does KOTOR memes think Malik has aura? Really? Has KOTOR memes had a post in the past month? Is it possible? You know what? As soon as I land, I'm gonna go check KOTOR memes. I wanna see what's up. Hello there, Geralium. Welcome to the chat. Got enough drugs there? Never. Never enough. We always need more. Let's go explore KOTOR memes. It's been a while since I've perused that subreddit. See what they've got this month. Alright. What do we got? Nothing today. Rip. Jawline mogged. I could see all the dead Inside League mainers posting cringe TikToks with the caption, "He just like me." What? I was there when no fear turned into YOLO. Rather than thinking about what he couldn't do without a jaw, think about what you could do. Oh no. He only has throat. Bro! That shit's nasty. If you get 20 kills, do I get a tactical nuke? Yes, as a matter of fact. It summons 1,000,000 tacks onto one location. They're all rabid. I love the inside design of Leviathan, the Sith bases. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Ugh, light mode. Oh, get over yourself. Oh, relax. Oh, be fine. What? KOTOR 1989? Huh? What? Pure Pazak tag? This has got to be a meme. This has got to be bait. It's got to be. Me apparently being 50 instead of 36. Didn't KOTOR come out in 1899? Yeah, it's true. Alright, so people know. That's bait. The attack is like the cuckoo in Legend of Zelda. You hit it too much and 20 spawn an attack. Exactly. Seeing KOTOR remake in development hell, we'll probably never see KOTOR 2 remake, and kids will never know what the Aura Farmer. Nihilus is all aura and talk. Like, people talk about him, and he has aura, but he doesn't, like, actually do anything on screen. Except die. The KOTOR difference. What are you, good or evil? Why are you good or evil? Yes. I knew that. Thank you. Oh boy, here we go. You like Obsidian? Their late 2010s work was a little too bland for my tastes. When the Sith Lords came out in 2004, I think they really came into their own, competitively and artistically. Bro didn't like New Vegas? Okay. I mean, this is literally the American Psycho. Bro is literally insane. The whole game has a dark, subversive style with a new sheen of reimagined melancholy that really gives the Star Wars franchise a big boost. They've been compared to BioWare, but I think Obsidian has far more mature, cynical sense of storytelling. Yeah, okay, man. We know. I love KOTOR for Windows Vista. KOTOR actually came out in 45? You're right. Like, the moment Hitler died, the moment World War II ended, it was KOTOR time. I was there when KOTOR came out in 65, caused the Sino-Soviet split. The remake is Vaporwave. There have been rumors about it since 2013. No, it's coming. The lawsuit about the KOTOR 2 restored content mod on Switch said it's coming. Just, they gotta tell us. Please. I just posted in the Discord for you. I want you to know I only started since the reveal was live. Uh-oh. What did you post in the Discord? I gotta see. Hey, when is the Discord for Normies coming out? Either the 5th/6th of June, or a week after that. What did you post in the Discord? Darth Tack is real. You did it. You photoshopped it. Thank goodness. He's here. Amazing. Anyway, let's continue looking at some of these memes real quick. I agree with you. Influence gained and lost. Yeah. I don't agree with you. Yep. Yeah. Okay, wait. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this. Oh my god. Mission. No, don't do it to him. Can we get this as a mod? Hello, Arinya. We're fucking around right now. Yeah. Jolie barely looks different, honestly. He's just a Chad as is. He's so fucking fat. The proportions of his face are so fucking... Bastamog Sean. Jolie Bindo, man. Chatterus. Oh my god. This guy stole my meme. I made this. It says pure Pazak instead, but they did absolute Pazak. Bullshit. Absolute Achuta. That one I should have thought of. Also, it's not Achuta with a U. It's two O's. Achuta with two O's. Wow, that's crazy. He just whipped out the whip. This guy doesn't like non-Jedi party members, like Mission Veo isn't right there. SMH my head. Once you've read the Old Republic Revan, you'll never want to stop. You'll never stop wanting to beat Lord Scourge to death with your bare hands. It's true. It's true. Fuck Scourge, dog. Where is Chado Nord? Yeah, they should have done it. They should have made it. That's why Bastila... That was Bastila from the canceled remake. Yeah, I remember the canceled remake. I was really into the news for that. It's such a shame that it got removed. Got cease and desisted. Hate what SWTOR did to Exile and Revan. Yeah, dude. Funny Wojak. Funny Wojak meme. The Karth Hounds. Amazing. Grand. Beod-dur. Not Baradur. Beod-dur. That's pretty clever. I like that. That's pretty good. Oh, we got KOTOR 2 versions. Let's go, dude. Oh, nah. Why Kreia look like that, dog? Beodur looks the same, actually. That's fucked up. You didn't have to do that to Visas. You did not have to do that to Visas, bruh. That mirror one's actually really good. That one's actually really freaking good. Fuck you, Disciple. No one likes you. Ah, landmine strat. Very good, very good. How? That's gotta be photoshopped. Ain't no way this is possible. What is that, like 20 buffs? That's gotta be photoshopped. Why all the posts have 1K likes? Bots? No, it's just, it's a small subreddit. Kalo Nord meme. I need a programming spike. Alright, chat. Three more memes, and then we go back to the game. It's over. The fight is over. Grenades. Rhymes with Grug. Screw GTA 6. I want to know about this. Yeah, me too, bro. Remote, how far can the Zabrak anus stretch? Remote, how wide are you? Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, sounds like Kreia. Anyway, well, we had a good time. We had a good peruse. We had a good look. Mog Sipel, the Hand Moggin, Mogdur, Mogdalor, Moghar, Chadton Rand. Fate of the Chode Public. No, bad Beodur. Why'd Beodur do that, bruh? KOTOR memes. I like the Chads. The Chads are good. I may use those for thumbnails one day. Disappointing ending 3. Well, they can't all be winners. Tragic. Was the Avner jokes about Marvel Rivals a way to vent about my game? Yes, I played Marvel Rivals a lot. Monkey's walking in. I was playing Marvel Rivals a lot at the time that the original KOTOR solo videos were being made. And it was around the same time that I was like grinding to get to Celestial rank, which is like one of the higher ranks in the game that proves you're really good at it. I did get a Celestial eventually, but it took a long time. So I was really into Marvel Rivals back then, so that's why I made jokes about Marvel Rivals, yeah. It was my new fad. Hope Karth doesn't mind that I just sold his gun. Somebody in KOTOR 2 will sell it to the exile though, so it's all good. It's all good. Alright, I've got enough money. I was just making sure I had enough money before I went to Korriban. Remember you went to Yavin on your third playthrough and I was so hyped to see the hidden area? Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. We love Suvam Tam. We love Yavin. Chad Monke versus Virgin Revan. Revan ain't got shit on tackle, go. We data mined the game and found Malik did grind tons of hours in Rivals. Trust. Yeah, he just did that, man. What can I say? He was just like that. He's just weird like that. Ah yes, Ultimate Goon. Goon Wars Overwatch versus Marvel Rivals versus League of Legends players. Let's be honest with ourselves, chat. Marvel Rivals wins. Marvel Rivals diffs. That is my opinion. They win the Goon Wars. But you didn't hear that from me. I will not elaborate. I refuse. Maybe I couldn't beat Jedi Duncan. He has a full 10 con? Dude, he's stacked. He's so stacked. I don't need weapons or armor, just money. Well, I mean, I need new gloves. That would be pretty helpful. Give me them premium items. Give me all them premium items. Nice. That was literally everything. But I need them all. Every single molecule. What's my strength looking like? 24? Nice. Not bad, not bad. Now we can go to Manon in style. Your goon lady from Overwatch is Domina, and my goon lady from Marvel Rivals is Emma Frost. I'm sensing a pattern here. Brave of you, by the way, to openly say who your goon ladies are. I appreciate the bravery. Can the next challenge have War Thunder theme jokes like Malika searching for Bastila because she has IS-7 to sell? I don't play War Thunder. I don't like vehicle games very much. Racing games, vehicle games in general. I liked Mario Kart when I was young, but that's like about it. Not my thing. Could competitive gooning be considered cardio? The results are inconclusive on that. Imagine a Star Wars Battlefront game, but the eras are the Mandalorian Wars, Jedi Civil War, the prequels, and original trilogy. Unfortunately, the Old Republic is just not that mainstream. Unless the Old Republic gets movies, it just wouldn't happen. I think they should get movies. I think it'd be kind of really awesome if they did, but you know, not yet. Maybe it's time to check out Marvel Rivals. Yeah. Competitive would be about speed, or it could be endurance, either one. I asked my wife to dye her hair blonde because of Emma Frost. Yes, I do remember you mentioning that. You've acquired salmon and rice. Nice, nice. Hottest Overwatch character is Torb, no diff. Whatever you say, man. I'm just saying, Brigitte is right there, but whatever.
Yeah,
You didn't hear anything from me.
Have a...
I said nothing. Selling cars with blasters so he doesn't have an heirloom to give his son. His son's gonna die, so like, it's fine. Goonathon. Some kind of governing force. Bruh. There has to be some kind of governing gooning body so that they can make sure people are gooning ethically in their competitive environment. Amazing. Amazing topics we discuss in my chat. Like the TV series about beginning the Mandalorian Wars and Revan breaking from the Jedi Order to become General Republic would be a good idea. I think it would be. I think Old Republic has so much potential. They just have to lock in and make something, man. Gonna overlook Winston like that? Listen, Winston, it's not fair to tier him against any of the normies. You don't understand. Winston is Winston tier. I respect Winston too much to consider him for the roster. See, yeah, exactly. Monkey Man, Caver, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? KOTOR would make for a good 3-season show. Well, everyone would know the end though, so like, who knows? Maybe they could mess it up, change it up. Well, thank you very much, Caver. Welcome back to the Cool Primate Club. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Obey the laws, you're non-human. Good thing I'm not human. Good thing I'm not human. And other things a monkey has said before. Redeem Malik for... Redeeming Malik would be a really big twist, honestly. I think people would hate it. I think people would really hate it. I think KOTOR fans would be surprised, but I don't think it'd be worth it. Because Malik's just such an irredeemable little bastard. And he's not like Logain, who kind of has a point. Malik is just evil, man. I'm an OG on this channel. It's true, it's true. Caver the OG. I put my respect all over Winston. Bruh. Bro. Nah. They would make secret ending where Malik turns into a Twi'lek dancer. Okay. That would be so peak. And no one can convince me otherwise. That would win every single award that exists at once. A Disney writer once said, "Hey guys, I have an idea for a new character. It's a Jedi who survived Order 66.
Hey.
Crazy. What a crazy idea. I can't wait for the story about a Jedi who died to Order 66. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be a twist of expectation? Wouldn't that be different? Euthora Band's redemption is amazing. You named your dirge after her. That's peak, actually. Holy shit. Amazing. Also, can we talk about how BG3 dirge is basically just Revan again? Baldur's Gate devs, Larian, remembered KOTOR was peak and they were like, shit, dog. We gotta do that for our game. And they did, and it's so peak. We love dirge. S1 is terrorist in the plans with the reveal of Revan in the final episode. S2 would be Revan from the past going through the Mandalorian Wars and falling to the dark side. S3 is Korban and ending. Could be cool. Has anyone seen a video where someone used a mod to have Malik with at the end? I've never. Oh, wait! Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to pull this up. I need to pull this up because it is really funny. Fuck, where is it? This is... it's not the same image, but it's just about right. What's he doing here? Well, what's he doing there, huh? You know who Logain is? Yeah, his name is Logain, duh. Oh yeah, they made a Wheel of Time show recently, did they? I have no idea what that is. I see a lot of KOTOR and BG3. Yeah, there is a lot of influence. Especially the whole D&D thing, seeing as, you know, 3.5, 5.0.
Welcome to.
It's all D&D in the end. All D&D.
Don't think you can manipulate me. Listen here, you.
He doesn't even go here. Moglak. Unpopular opinion, I think Acolyte wasn't completely disastrous. It wasn't ideal, it was just mid. No, I think it was pretty bad. I think Acolyte was pretty bad. Season 2 of Ahsoka is coming. I have no thoughts. I haven't seen Season 1. But I did quit on Acolyte, like 3 episodes in. That being said, I also haven't continued my Maul watch through 4 episodes in, so I just gotta lock in there, low key. At this point, we'll have at least 50 miraculously surviving Jedi, just like the Viltrumites. It's fun fact: if you let Logain live, you can meet him again in Inquisition. That's kind of crazy, actually. That is pretty crazy. Wait a minute. No, I guess that makes sense. In that case, your main character would have had to die, or you just, you know, banged Morrigan and nothing happened. Logain definitely can survive. He definitely has ways to survive. But if you don't bang Morrigan, then he'll die. He'll say, alright, I got this. There's a couple interesting Dark Jedi in Ahsoka. It's true. Ahsoka's quite good. We need to watch the whole animated series to understand anything. Logain from Wheel of Time, not Logain from Dragon Age. Oh, you're good, bro. I think Ahsoka is worth it despite being new Disney-style writing. Better written than Acolyte. Yeah, I just haven't watched it yet. Haven't had an interest. I'm going to be right back, fellas. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. In the meantime, take a look at Monke in his beautiful form. Alright, we're back. We're back. Ezra's eyes in Ahsoka scared me. Quick chat, go crazy. Have political opinions. Spit hot takes. No. No, don't. Don't do it. Kalo Nord did nothing wrong. Bro. You know those Rhodians who could have had a character arc who got slimed out? That was because of Kahlo. Think about that, man. Those guys could have had a long life. We could have seen them in popular game KOTOR 2. But alas, they were slain before their time. It's a terrible, awful thing that happened to them. And you're laughing at them. Ahsoka suffered for coming out after Andor, true. Andor's just too good. Too peak. Too glorious in nature.
You there.
That's me.
You, command.
Rest is trash, 50-year-old actress. Yes, there's several of them. Cannot do rapid Jedi-like movement or run or jump.
What?
Who's 50-year-old? No way Ahsoka's actress is 50 years old. He does not look 50 years old. Andor and Shrek? You don't like Shrek? What? Did you take a shift at the wrong factory? Because you're speaking a whole lot of wrong. And I disagree. The Zerka rep on Tatooine is true, Goon Lady. Bro. Whatever you say, bro. Andor ruined Star Wars by setting the bar too high. I guess. Mando and Grogu, hold on. When does that come out, by the way? Like, end of the month, right? Start of June? Like a banta. She was born in 79. She's 47. Well, it's kind of close. I didn't think she was that old, but whatever. Mando and Grogu was tracking to be the least profitable Star Wars movie of all time. Yay! Hooray! I don't know, man. Solo, a Star Wars story, was pretty bad. I think it can at least beat that. 'Cause at least frickin' Mando and Grogu have a little more of a reason to be made into a movie than a Han Solo origin story of all things. Like, we didn't need that, bro. Nobody needed that. Who are your people? I don't have any people. I guess that means you're solo, huh? Please don't make fun of that. I had a really traumatic experience recently with the Empire. Han Solo. I will never not think that Solo is a waste of a movie. Especially the mall thing at the end. Like, why is he there? What does he even do? Bro went on camera, turned on his lightsaber for a random lady he'd never seen before, and was like, yeah, I'm here. Like, what the fuck, dog? What the scallop, you could say. But yeah, I still gotta watch Andor. I really do. Like a bantha. The 15-mile-per-hour car chain! I watched the Book of Boba Fett. I'm also sorry that was loud. I remember that. I remember watching that. That shit was so stupid. Tongs days, am I right? 46, 47. I liked Solo. Lando had that shit on. I don't care about Lando in that movie. Why was he a clanker fucker? What was that all about? What was Lando doing, bruh? What was the Mando Lando doing? Honestly, chat, I don't think I have any reason to level up anymore, apart from, like, getting force... maximum force suppression. I think I have all the powers I need. I guess Knight Valor, Master Valor wouldn't suck, but it's not really that needed. I think I'm just gonna run through this facility, man. I think I'm just gonna run. I don't even need to be here no more. I'm just out of here. I got the thing I need. I'm gonna make Manon really short. Oh no, I guess I should at least go talk to the fish. I need the light side points from that. That would be nice. So let's at least do that. Little thing. Come get me, boy. My force speed turned off. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Die, boy. Die. Rogue One was genuinely a good movie. I liked it. I don't think everyone in that movie is the most memorable, at least in their initial appearances, like Andor himself. When I heard that Andor was getting a TV show, I was perplexed, because I really didn't remember him that much from the movie. Bro, stop spamming. That's coming from me, bro. Stop spamming. This shit's so ass. Got him. How much do you love the Star Wars Holiday Special? I legitimately, on first viewing of the Holiday Special, could not continue it. It's no bueno, man. Holiday Special is canon. It expands the mind, sure. Expands the mind with a tumor. Remember, guys, Obi-Wan Kenobi could let his life as a heroin addict in Edinburgh become the greatest Jedi Master in the galaxy. You too can achieve anything. Never give up. Ain't no way. Ain't no way the slime, Ewan McGregor, is addicted to heroin. Ain't no way. Not possible. Last good Star Wars movie was Caravan of Courage. What? You hate Andor? Why do you hate Andor? Why do you hate Andor, bro? Why do you hate it? Why? Hello, Crusader. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Ever watched Train Spotting? Nope, never heard of it. Was addicted? He was? I never heard about that. I never would have guessed. Bro, is anyone... If anyone hates Andor, they have TikTok attention span. Well, hey, listen, Weasel, I want to hear why Weasel doesn't like Andor. Yo, Watchman, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I refuse to believe any thinking man has watched the entire holiday special. What if it's for torture? What then? Chat playing forced mind games on poor Monke as usual. Nah, I'm just reading chat. Holiday special got so much hate back then, and now it outperformed most. No. 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 I get the hating. I understand the agenda, but no. It wouldn't. It's still god-awful. Andor, young Snoke? What? Where the hell is young Snoke? Does young Snoke exist? Is that a thing? Ewan McGregor played a heroin addict in a movie. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't actually know any of the movies my Star Wars actors are from. People who hate Andor support the Chiss Rayleigh? No, dog. Thrawn is not Israel. Echo, Weasel. Weasel, I gotta know. Why do you not like Andor? I need to know. I need to know. Because all I've heard is that people like it. I've never seen it. I've seen the first episode, actually. I think I didn't watch past the first episode. Okay, I didn't. I know I didn't. But I want to know why you don't like it. Is Ahsoka? No, 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 no. Mr. Szechuan. I know that's not your name. That Ahsoka is not the Luke Skywalker girlfriend replacement. Absolutely not. Luke Skywalker's just a sad virgin. Luke Skywalker just didn't get a girl. I said, you know what? He don't need nothing.
Warning.
Tatooine boy don't need nothing. Tatooine boys make do. They got Tashi Station power converters from Robot Chicken. I still think the actress who plays Ahsoka is Ewan McGregor's wife. Ewan McGregor's wife. Sorry, Scottish name. No, that's not true. Ewan McGregor's wife is definitely somebody else. Definitely somebody else.
Warning. Warning.
How goes it? Hello, Exar Kun. Welcome to the chat. We're debating about modern Star Wars right now. We're having discussions and grand talks. As you can imagine, it is going places. Let's say that. We are going places. I hate Andor equals I love Israel. What?
Warning.
What the scallop? Alright. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm going to drop a save here. Ah, sorry. It was Hera Syndulla actress. Oh, wow. Really? That I didn't know. Actress who plays Hera being Ewan McGregor's wife. If that's true, that's pretty cool. I know Wolverine's VA plays the big purple dude from Rebels. I like his VA. He's got a good voice. He's also in SWTOR a lot. Like a lot. I never thought I'd be pining for a life on Tatooine. I don't like Andor because it's tonally, thematically, and aesthetically on Star Wars. Well, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, then. I'll have to watch it for myself to make my own opinions. I think I'll like it, but I also don't know what I think I'd like. Well, you never know. Gotta go to Walmart grocery shopping. Oh, alright, see you around, Caver. Enjoy, have fun. Enjoy the Walmart. A sad show for sad people? Now, I don't know about that. I wouldn't put anyone down for liking it or disliking it. Mod list. Currently working on a new run with a new mod list. Oh, sick. What you thinking of adding, Exar? The purple guy, Zeb. Yeah, Zeb. Zebaniah. Andor's cool in my 10th grade history class sort of way. That's giving me vibes. It's not a bulger. It's a rock. I remember the Iraq joke. Very silly. Hot take strive engagement. 2D Clone Wars better than 3D Clone Wars. Oh, okay. Okay, man. Okay. I have also not seen the 2D Clone Wars at all. Like any episodes, not one. And it's been a really long time since I've watched the entire Clone Wars. Like a really, really long time. So I should honestly do that one of these days. Revisit the entire series. See if it holds up. I know early Clone Wars is a bit rough. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's some gems in there people forgot about. Well, my attack's missing, bruh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can be sad without the help of a show. Andor equals Star Wars for adults. It's thematically un-Star Wars because the writing is good. Alright, let's not get too heated in here about it. Let's not go too crazy. Let's not do nothing silly now. Hey fella. Hey dude. Hey buddy. There we go. Some texture packs, the Slaheron mod, some new weapons. Bastila gets K2 battle meditation. Oh, those are pretty good mods. Pretty good ideas, I like that. It's slow, it feels off though, it's nice to see where the hype is. I'm just low tolerance at this point, I prefer EU. I see. Speaking of TV shows that are popular right now, anyone watching The Boys? Anyone a Boys fan? I hear it's been rough out there. Bad Batch was very good. I watched a little bit of Bad Batch. I did not continue after Season 1, though. I thought Season 1 was pretty decent, pretty interesting. Crosshair, you know, being the most interesting character in the show, it didn't go away, did it? And kind of, like, how no one else is as interesting as he is. I think Omega is interesting. I like Omega. I think Omega is a delight. A nice little rat with the bow. Crusher's Crusher. He crushes things. Leader guy has no personality. He is the equivalent of a Bran Flake, personality-wise. We love seeing Captain Rex in that show, though. Crosshair's Crosshair. Tech dies, I'm pretty sure. I haven't gotten to that point in the show. But honestly, he wasn't doing anything. He was just like the plot device. Hey man, I need you to do something nerdy real quick. Alright. And that's it. He did it. Who was the other guy? Was there another guy? Genuinely don't remember. I gotta watch that entire series though. Tartovsky Star Wars is better than all the cartoons? I don't know about that. Then again, I haven't watched it. Force persuasion moment. The stream also on Twitch? No, it's not. To think Rebellion was born because lead intelligence officer, Yennefer's VA, was a smartass show-off instead of following procedure. What? I don't know the context of that at all. I have no idea what you just said. I don't understand. I don't know who you are referring to. The legend story for the founding of the rebellion? Yeah, dude. Starkiller? My goat? I love Starkiller, dog. I love my Juilliard actor Sam Witwer playing Starkiller, best character in Star Wars. I'll take no slander otherwise. No slander whatsoever. And yes, he did go to Juilliard, by the way. In case that was ever in doubt. Alright, let's leave this place early. Ish. Still waiting to see Boba Fett meet his younger sister. That would be kind of cool. Boba Fett meeting Omega. That would be cool. Haven't seen The Boys, but I did see a blimp today. Very nice. Congratulations. Boys is so bad this season. That's what I've heard. Is anyone a Boys fan? Is a dangerous statement. The Boys TV show. The Boys TV show. I would compare the season of The Boys to season 7 of The Flash. Watchable, but you might regret it afterwards. Rip man to The Flash, a classic show. The Flash and Arrow, dude. Honestly, the Arrow show had no reason to go on after season 5. Because, like, that's when Oliver ran out of flashbacks to his time on the island when he was not at home. I know that, like, in following seasons, they just, like, did flashbacks to season 1 and 2. But, like, that just didn't make sense to me. That was against the original theming of the show. Hold on a sec. Dog is here. Dog, do not lick your paws. Do not lick your paws. It's gross. I stopped watching The Boys after season 3. Me too, Arinya. I stopped watching after season 3 and frickin' what do you call it? Gen V. First season of Gen V really convinced me that The Boys was just like too much shock value, not enough like substance. I just didn't want to watch it any further. Ah, fuck, I didn't get my light side. Well, too late now. I didn't mean to say no to his credits. I did not mean to give... I did not mean to allow him to give me credits. Oh well. We may not get max light side this run. Wallahi. Oliver was on the island? What? We need a Magneto meme of Sam Witwer characters. I wanted to see the real you morphs into Maul. No, the real you morphs into Starkiller. Perfection. Yes. It's peak. So peak. Starkiller and Kyle Katarn are reason enough to prefer Legends over canon. Listen. It would be so peak if Starkiller could be canon for just a little teeny bit. I would love it. But also, it's just not possible. It's just not possible.
When you are ready.
I just know it in my heart of hearts. It just ain't gonna happen, man. It's outrageous. It's unfair. But they won't give him the cannon stick. You forgot Wrecker? Wrecker, Crusher, whatever his name was. Yeah, I just messed up his name. Primary gripe with Filoni Clone Wars is that sometimes treat characters like they are stupid for the plot to happen. In what instance? What instances? Commando representation. A monkey conversing with a manta ray. What an absolute image, indeed. I read the Boys comics, there are differences, but it seems both the comic and TV series fell off a lot at the end. Let's be completely honest, the Boys comics is just hatred. Pure, seething hatred for the superhero genre. And any coherent plot that was developed was just so that they could hate on the superhero genre more. I think the original writer, Garth Ennis, just got bored. He had hated enough, and he was like, alright, forget it. We're out. I'm gonna go make the Punisher another hero who hates being a hero and other heroes. He just kills people.
No!
And The Boys was compelling at the start. Every scene with all of its characters was really tense because superheroes were all super dangerous and Homelander was super dangerous. And then things just started happening in which people were allowed to live because if they weren't, the series would be over. And then shock value became more present. Certain characters became much less valuable. Like Huey and Starlight basically don't matter after season 2. Their relationship doesn't matter. Once Starlight got out of Vought and was no longer in danger at Vought, being the undercover mole that she was, she kind of had like no reason to be on the team anymore. Like, we do get to see her develop into a more jaded person, which is interesting compared to who she was. But apart from that, it's not much. Not really. Watching Starlight be like the only good guy in the 7, the only real hero in the 7, trying to get intel for the Boys as well, that's compelling. That's interesting. But like when that went away, it's just different, man. No. No. Yeah, it's just a little unfortunate. There's my sonic emitter, nice. Firing on us. And Huey was an interesting character at the start of the show. I think he had an interesting development in season 3 where he, you know, took Gen V, or not Gen V, he took Compound V to get powers. And then he had to overcome, you know, the addiction to the power of being a superhero, remembering his purpose, and his whole, like, choosing to be a superhero for a little while, having superpowers, because shit went wrong with the government and Victoria Newman. He tried to do things the right way and everything went wrong, so he had to listen to Butcher for once. And that was, you know, a bad decision. I think that was still interesting for Huey. I think season 3 was fine for Huey, but like afterward, what does he have anymore? What happens with him anymore? What does he even do? Just examples like that. Invincible is fire, though. We do like Invincible. Invincible's got its problems, but I think the story is still consistently good. Consistently nice. Pogus, you could say. They could recanonize it at him. They could recanonize it as him getting the plans for the second Death Star. I don't know. Star Mauler. Computer upgrade time for Mijan. I finally found my super expensive PC components in a pile of moving boxes. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Congratulations. I would love Inquisitor Starkiller versus Ahsoka. Apprentice trained by Vader versus Apprentice trained by Anakin. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. Inquisitor Starkiller would be the only Inquisitor I care about. Ever. But, alas, just not gonna happen. Can't wait to see the monkey underwater. Using the monkey screen. Example of people acting stupid for the plot to happen comes to mind is the arc where they fake Obi-Wan's death and insert him into a prison to break up a bounty hunter plot. Will fake Obi-Wan's death next to his emotionally unstable best friend, who's also the literal chosen one. I mean, Anakin takes it pretty well, honestly, all things considered. He doesn't, like, go on a wild killing spree. At least not right away. I know that, honestly, I think it's pretty genius of the Jedi Council to do that, because it gives Anakin more reason to hate the Council and be resentful toward Obi-Wan later in the series. Because in Star Wars 2 and 3, we barely see Anakin being pissed at the Council. The only reason we see him... The only real tension they have is when Anakin does not get the promotion he wants to Master, and that's about it. And, of course, I know there's Legends lore that explains lots more abuse that he went under, but that's not canon anymore, unfortunately. Clone Wars presents ways, canon reasons for why Anakin's pissed at the Council, and that's one of them. That they undertook such a dangerous, fucked up plot and didn't let him in on it and potentially killed Obi-Wan. I think that's a pretty good reason for Anakin to be pissed at the Council. Gives him an excuse. And it makes for an interesting arc. Obi-Wan undercover as a bounty hunter. Pretty cool. Yo, like Dragon Ball is Japan's version of Superman on steroids. Garth does make a good point though. Why do we only have superhero comics in the States? Japan has manga that covers everything. France has bands dessins that cover every topic. Well, you could argue that superheroes are becoming more and more widespread in genres. And also, Garth did not need to explain his hatred for superheroes in the vulgarness of The Boys comic. He really didn't need to write some of the things he wrote to explain why he doesn't like superheroes. I think superheroes are covering a broader swath of topics nowadays. As to why only America has them, honestly, that's a sociological question. That's a good, educated question to bring up. I'm sure there's been studies. Because obviously, superheroes are very based off Greek myths. And we do have a lot of history and education on the Greeks and their myths and their history in general. But also so does a lot of other European countries. They didn't make superheroes. It could be that America has more art, more money for art, so they just come up with more things. We just come up with more things in general. So you never know. There's a lot of explanations, a lot of potential explanations to Garth's question that he posed in such a grotesque and weird way. It's a very interesting scholarly question that could definitely be looked into with research. Sociological research, maybe psychological research, but mostly just sociology. Questions of culture and origins and stuff like that. Got a Webtoons account? Oh, hell yeah. Also, like, I think America came up... I think one of the reasons America came up with superheroes is because we don't have cultural warriors like countries like Japan or certain European countries do. America doesn't have knights. We had revolutionary fighters. Self-made men and women who fought to protect freedom in the American way. Why not be superheroes who circumvent the law, a higher power, not exactly a colonial power? Hey, yo.
Wow. Who is that yellow suit? Hashtag not my monkey.
Not my monkey. SMH. Hello, Wu Train. Welcome to the chat. I mean, thank you very much for your support. Sorry. Wrong schema. Thank you very much for your support. Highly appreciate it. I'm surprised, too, that the monkey doesn't cause any problems when I walk underwater or in space, but here we are. We'll take it. Like, think about Japan, how they have Naruto, they're ninjas, they have samurai comics, manga, excuse me. You've got fantasy coming from Europe, you've got Lord of the Rings in Britain, stuff like that. Meanwhile, America, the United States of America, we don't really talk about revolutionary fighters. Maybe we would talk about pirates, and we do have pirate movies, but they're not as popular as superheroes. We didn't like pirates that much either, so that makes sense that we don't talk about pirates as much. It is interesting that the Watchmen author suggested that Americans would make pirate comics and media if superheroes were real. That's actually an interesting thing that they went over. But think about it. Superheroes are circumventing the law, which is similar to how the Revolution was us circumventing Britain's power. They're representing their communities, they're protecting their cities from threats that the government can't stop. It's a bit of a loose connotation, admittedly, but it makes sense in an American dream slash independent sort of way. American heroes would certainly not be sent off to do good by the president like a knight would be sent to go save the kingdom by a king. It is wholly American to be a self-sufficient, self-righteous, self-understanding person. Like, everything is figured out by you. You got your power somehow, deservedly. because one thing or another, and you use it to protect what you believe is worth protecting, as compared to being called upon by a king to go slay the dragon or whatever. So I think that could be one reasonable possible explanation, one exploration into that topic. Sorry, I just got really into that question. America has money. They bought Spider-Man from Japan. They took horror from Italy too. We're supposed to help our people, Bob. Best anti-soup film was The Incredibles. True. Last superhero movie you watched was Age of Ultron. You're a little behind. No worries. Time for me to head out. Alright, Weasel. I might need to consider getting a channel going so I can wage culture war. Oh no. Don't do that. Hot Wheels Acceleracers was pretty fire. I've got a friend who liked Hot Wheels Acceleracers.
60 seconds to complete the pressurization.
I would disagree on the boys' comics.
54
I think it has a lot of thematic through lines. I think it's a little indulgent.
pressurization.
A love story at heart, I think that is interpretation.
Pressurization.
Interpretation. And certainly not author intent, but that's my opinion. Author intent and interpretation are both powerful in their own way. Don't forget how one of the Mortis gods literally embodied a misunderstanding of the Force. I did forget, actually. It's been a while. Butcher is as much a psychopath as Homelander in the comics, and in the show. Absolutely. Gotta go, T-Man. Alright, T-Man, see you around, dude. George Washington, Captain Underpants. Captain Hercules has left the chat. We got cops and cowboys. That's true. Westerns were the big thing. Before, well, not before. Superheroes were not as popular as cowboys. You got me there. At the time, cowboys were far more popular. And then they eventually tapered off, and then we went into superheroes, because that was like the next thing. We had enough of cowboys. We do have cop films too, cop TV shows. But I think superheroes, at least in the recent modern day, have become much bigger. Meanwhile, in Eastern Europe, every character is a sad alcoholic. Amazing. I like Dispatch's take on superheroes. We do love Dispatch in here. Do wrestlers count? Wrestling is hillbilly anime. It's amazing. You gotta love it. I used to be really into wrestling when I was younger. There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we're fighting, but it's coming. I love the bar fight scene in Dispatch. Dispatch is such a good game, bro. I love Dispatch. A comic run that tackles the idea is Marvel Civil War. As criticism for the Patriot Act, heroes have to register their real identity. Yeah. That was a really big thing back in the day. Trying to make heroes more realistic and having to, like, obey the law. But honestly, I don't think anyone really likes it. Not in DC and Marvel anyway. Dispatch has an interesting take on it where they're freelance contractors who make companies and protect people for, as a job. They're not cops. They're free agents still, technically. Meanwhile, the boys, it's all corporate. All the heroes are owned by one single corporation. Which is depressing. I'm very good at this. I'm very good at the puzzle. Wrestlers are superheroes. They even have abilities like invisibility. Hardcore Henry is an amazing Russian superhero movie. I wouldn't say Hardcore Henry is a superhero. I would say Hardcore Henry is an action hero. Not a... He's got super qualities, but like, so does every action hero, let's be honest. They tank 1,000,000 bullets. They can lift guns like they're feathers. That sort of thing. I've revised my position on NPC Crush from last stream. It's now Darth Nihilus. I've seen how he treats Visas. Shit, alright then. Whatever you want. About to get his soul sucked. Obey the laws here on Manon. This discussion is super interesting, actually, yeah. I like having discussions like this on my streams. Is a YouTube channel made up of sketches explaining how superpowers are actually stupid? It's hilarious. Well, yeah, most superpowers are literally just magic. Straight up. No cap. Magical abilities. Honestly, you could replace superheroes with wizards. Oh, wait. Harry Potter exists. And so does Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach. But yeah, I know that superhero comics nowadays, well, not nowadays, 10, 20 years ago, they were trying to explain superpowers with science so that they wouldn't be seen as magic, so that superheroes could still be superheroes and not be fantasy. But let's be honest, most superheroes nowadays, their powers are just magic. They admit, alright, you know what? Cyclops, that X-Men, the mutant, his eyes are literally magic. They're portals. Fuck it. They're portals to the punch dimension. We accept it. Hardcore Henry is a movie about an FPS protagonist. Exactly. Oh yeah, the villain has superpowers. I forgot about that. But Henry himself does not have superpowers. To my knowledge. Nihilus treats Visas Mar the way Trump treats Visas for foreigners. That's crazy, dog. Weird difference between Marvel and DC is that Marvel has real life stuff happen in it. A ton of heroes in New York saw the first plane crash in 9/11, then didn't stop the second. Honestly, bro, 9/11 just shouldn't have happened in either universe. Let's be 100. Let's be 100. Let's be 1,000. That shit would not happen. Akin has telekinesis and the British guy can send his soul into multiple bodies. Oh yeah, him as well. I thought those were clones. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, let's be honest. It's been since high school, and that was like 9, 10 years ago now. Fuck. It's been for Tilkar. Lucy Lawless in The Simpsons. A wizard did it. I am wizards. Hello, do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? I've mentioned this before in my previous streams. I honestly don't know what old Keanu thinks of the Old Republic. I'm honestly unsure. If Keanu gets into the Old Republic, I think he would have fun in the role. I don't know if he'd be the best person for the role. I think he's a bit old for the role, believe it or not. I think someone younger should play it. At least for KOTOR, the game. And especially for the Mandalorian Wars. But like, if it was SWOTOR Revan, or Revan KOTOR 2 after KOTOR 2, or Revan Book Revan, God forbid, I think Keanu would fit pretty well, just appearance-wise. I don't know if his acting style would be good for Star Wars, though. Star Wars usually doesn't do big-name actors for their main characters. If there's someone big, they're a side character, or a Glup Shido. So I think it would be a surprise if Keanu got cast as Revan. I think it would be a big surprise. Jack Black as Revan. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's go. Peak. Peak. That would be the way, dude. Have I seen Escape from Terrace? You know, I haven't yet. I've seen it recommended to me. I think I should watch it on stream with you guys. I think that'd be a really fun activity, actually. Watching that entire movie on stream. Obviously, that stream would not be monetized and probably wouldn't even be able to stay up on the channel. But it would be pretty cool. Oh, right, I missed the mercenary quest. My bad. My bad, dude. Oopsie pipsy. The Doctor Doom crying panel is one of the funniest things ever put in a comic book. Yeah, the comic writers were a little too into the moment with that one. Like USA exists in DC, but main cities are Gotham, Metropolis, Central City. Cringe with a capital C. Daniel Radcliffe? Is Daniel Radcliffe really that short? I know he's shorter than Ron's actor, but I don't know if he's that short. The vibe I'm getting here is if that goal from the viral video got arrested. I don't know what that's referencing. Kevin Hart. CGI Robin Williams? No, please. If Grogu is 50 and acts like he's 2, then Yoda wasn't really that old when he was being cis to Luke boasting about his age. Escape from Terrace is over 2 hours long? Is it? That's pretty awesome. First KOTOR content we'll ever get. First and last KOTOR content that'll ever be put to screen. Alright, now I can leave. Does that mean they made Yoda racist against humans? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. The funniest thing is that one time when Doctor Doom kidnaps Tony Stark, then Squirrel Girl rescues him by holding Doom hostage. No, Squirrel Girl is peak character. Peak character, best of all time. The greatest to ever do it. Like, yeah, Squirrel Girl diffs Thanos. How come you didn't know? Squirrel Girl diffs Doom. How'd you not know that? That's pretty obvious. So good. We love Squirrel Girl. We love joke characters. We like a little bit of goofing. We like a little bit of gaffing. The kid from the I Studied the Blade meme as Revan. Escape from Terrace was released only a week ago? Yeah. Squirrel Girl is excellent at handling nuts. Bro has been watching the content. Nah. Squirrel Girl is not a Mary Sue. Squirrel Girl is like a Saitama character. She's strong because it's funny as fuck. And it's peak. And I love it. Alright, time to go to the Starforge system, guys. Squirrel Girl is not serious. And that's perfectly fine. Like, she is in a serious setting, and she's not serious. She's just that strong. Do you have any exotic species for purchase? Me, the monkey. Please, no. Squirrel Girl is a brilliant example of how comics really don't take themselves seriously. They can. They certainly can take themselves seriously. But Squirrel Girl is just, you know, a reprieve from that. Jeff the Land Shark, Squirrel Girl, Gwenpool. Alright, Gwenpool's probably a bit more serious. But also not really. I love Jeff the Land Shark, bruh.
But I see the
His comics are adorable.
The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it.
If you're a Ghostbusters fan, I've been creating some fanfic stories. The Aquabats meet the Ghostbusters. I've actually never seen the Ghostbusters movie front to back, personally. But I do wish you luck in your endeavors you're writing. Squirrel Girl is the exotic species? No! I just had a daydream of Nicolas Cage as Malik. Low-key, I could see that. I could see Nicolas Cage as Malik. I wouldn't even be mad. That would be really funny.
Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on the
Coming in hard?
Take those fighters out before they report.
Why did you say that, Karth? Why'd you say it like that, bro? Alec Guinness, Liam Neeson, Samuel Jackson, Christopher Lee, Forrest Whitaker. They're all extremely famous. Before being cast in Star Wars, who knows? Maybe we could get that. Oh, you're not wrong, yeah. You are not wrong. Honestly, I'd say Liam Neeson is the most surprising choice for Star Wars casting. I think Alec Guinness, Peter Cushing, and... Okay, no, Samuel Jackson too. My point is proven. My point is taken, I should say. I just don't think that would happen for a main character. For like the main cast. For side characters, side villains. I don't know if anyone famous has ever been like a main character in Star Wars. You could say for a Star Wars story, Lando's actor was pretty darn famous. Pretty darn famous. But I don't know, it's a Solo Star Wars story. Adam Driver became famous. Tack does what Monke does. Woody Harrelson. Seth Green as Karth? Nah. Nah. We need Seth Green for the frickin' Mass Effect TV show that's in production right now. Real, actually, by the way. Cutscenes with Tack as PCR cinema. You guys think Cal Kestis will survive the next game where they'll kill him? You know, that's a really damn good question. One of two things happens. Either he gets trapped in another dimension or whatever, like Ezra. Helps the rebellion in a very low-key kind of way, like Ahsoka was doing. Or yeah, he just dies. Revan played by Jason Statham. Malik played by The Rock. Peak. Oscar Isaac became famous as well. Went from Poe to Daddy Atreides. And Moon Knight. I think he'll just grow old on Tanalorr, raising the Jedi smuggled out of the rebellion via the path. That'd be kind of cool, kinda. If, like, Cal Kestis had his own Jedi Order that reappeared in the galaxy after the shit show that was Luke's Order. And the character assassination they put him through. Bring me my lightsaber. It's the one that says bad, motherfucker. Sabrina Carpenter as Mission, bro. Quick question. Quick question. Why are you a gremlin? If you've watched Maul Shadow Lord, what do you think of Twi'lek Devon? That she'll become Darth Talon. I am a Tack Monkey from this game because it's funny and I love it. It's part of the run. And I actually really like Devon as a character. I need to watch more of the Maul show. I still need to continue watching. Her becoming Darth Talon, though, I would have to watch the show more to see if that, like, tracks. Because Darth Talon's a very weird character in the Legends. Devon's too dimensional, too interesting to be Talon, I think. She should probably be her own thing. But let's be honest, Devin, Talon, those names are very close to each other. That's basically going to happen, isn't it? Knights of Ginger Man, Knights of Shameless, Knights of the Second Best Joker. Why does every new character have to be someone already in existence? Corporate. Sabrina Carpenter as Bastila? Is she British? I don't think she's British yet. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream early here, 8 minutes early, so we can do the rest of the game on Saturday. On Saturday, we will finish the TAC run. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll be fine. But, yeah, thank you guys very much for coming by today. Thank you to all the people who donated and support the channel. Thank you for the interesting topics of conversation. I think Abeloth will be coming to Ahsoka Season 2. Natalie Portman might be returning as Padme. Abeloth will take her form to deceive Anakin. I guess we'll see if that happens. That could be interesting. No, not the 6-7s! You bastards! Damn it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you Saturday, 7:30 p.m. EST. Rest well, fellas. Bye-bye.